We begin tonight on Fox 4 News at 10 following breaking news out of Fort Myers. Fort Myers police investigating a homicide. It's at the 4900 block of Zana Drive, which is just off of Ortiz Avenue.
Now this is where we find 4 in your corner's Michael Cadigan. Michael, what's the latest?
Lisa and Amy, you can sort of see the crime scene tape and the flashing police lights behind me, and you can probably tell that we're no longer on ground level. That's because about a half hour ago, Fort Myers police telling us to move from where we were before because they had to expand their search. So we're actually on top of our live truck, and the reason why they had to have everyone move is because of this empty lot behind this convenience store on Zana Drive. So police were out here, I would say probably about 10 to 15 minutes ago, scouring right now flashlights. You can actually see a couple detectives right now with their lights on, trying to kind of roam over the scene. They kind of see if they can piece together any more evidence. Now, before we were told to move back, this was completely covered with cars kind of looping back and forth, but we got some video right while we were in the middle of the scene and all the action. You can see Fort Myers police laying out shell casings in the middle of that street, and those gunshots that happened at around 6:30 this evening caused people to kind of forget their own safety for a minute and come outside their homes because they were worried about their neighbors. That's what a woman told me who was too afraid to go on camera, but she says that she's lived out here for 8 years, so she's grown really attached to her neighbors, calling them sweet. You know, they bonded over hurricanes and bonding over storm debris and trying to pick up the pieces from Irma. Now, they need people like her who might be too afraid to go on camera to go to Crime Stoppers and submit tips in this case so they can help solve this homicide. Now, before they roped off this street here on Zana Drive, you can sort of see like there was an endless sort of line of cars, kind of similar to like a parent drop-off line, as they were trying to catch glimpses of the scene and watching the detectives work. But since then, they kind of moved back to this convenience store off to my distance here to sort of watch from a distance. So they're urging people to call Crime Stoppers. That number, once again, is 1-800-780-TIPS. We'll check in with you guys in a little bit for more on this scene. Live in Fort Myers, Michael Cadigan, Fox 4 in your corner.
All right.